Alright, welcome to another episode. I think this is episode 5, if I'm not mistaken. And we are going to tackle, or rather, fix this ugly area. I hope you enjoyed the previous episode. That was a lot of time lapses. It was very long and chill. I'm gonna aim for episodes being 30 minutes max because I want it to be watchable and enjoyable for the vast majority of people. Alright, so first of all, I don't like this thing here, so I'm actually gonna delete this. And honestly, this would be a good place for the harbor, but I think it's too big. Yeah, it's way too big. Oops, it's way too big. Maybe over here would be good. It would fit there, but yeah. So I'm gonna level this area across. Actually, from here. There we go. Delete that. I'm gonna get the pedestrian path, pedestrian street. I'm just gonna draw that. Nope, not what I wanted. I'm gonna change the radio station. Also, I know a lot of people don't fancy the radio stations. I do, so I'm gonna keep it. Alright, after I smooth this area out, I'm gonna hit play. After I smooth this area out, I'm gonna hit play. I'm gonna delete that. And I will be moving some of this industry out of the city. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is the area. This is one of the first areas I built in the game in this city. And I was just putting shit down. None of it looks good. Right, so I think to start, I'm gonna get a nice large park that's small. Honestly, something like this wouldn't be too bad. Ooh. Alright, it doesn't even fit. Does it? It kinda does. Alright, I'm gonna pause, plop it. Let me just see how it looks. So the ground isn't leveled, which is a problem, but I like it. We could level the whole ground. Which I'm gonna say bye-bye to those houses. And honestly, maybe even this whole block. Yeah, we're gonna do it. What's this though? What's this? C'est Café de Paris. Okay. Bye bye, Café de Paris. Alright, we're gonna redevelop. Massive redevelopment going on. Everything must go. What are these? Okay, that's a park. Cool. Everything must go. So I'm gonna level this to there because I want to put the park. Since I'm from New York, I should say put the park there. And put the park. Excuse me, apologize. Alright. Let's place that, see how that looks. It doesn't look too bad. But I am going to make sure that that lines up. Cool. Just bring that across. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna fix this road too. A lot of destruction going on, but I'm happy because this area will look completely different once I'm done. Alright, let's slope that a little bit. Slope that a little bit. There we go. And we're just gonna, I need a little curve. So I need that to back up. Just gonna get a little curve in. Make sure that's on the ground. Is it on the ground? Alright, that looks decent. And as city planner always says, don't let perfect be the enemy of good. So we're not going to stress too much about what we have and what we don't have. Okay, I'm going to smooth this area out because I do want to place a road going around here. Make sure all of that is smooth. And we're going to encase this park with roads. Alright. And we are going to place back that French Community College. So that's going to be one of the first buildings here. We could probably get rid of everything up here. There's really no need. I'm gonna keep these, actually no, because they're technically in the park area. I'm gonna keep that relatively open, maybe. But this is a new area that's being developed. Alright, just gonna smooth some stuff out. Build this road down. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yo, honestly, this road is chopped. But thankfully, we have a couple mods. I'm gonna leave that because I would tinker with it for hours. So this is a commercial. Country Star Hotel. We don't need that right now. We're gonna go to the French buildings. Alright, I'm gonna get the French buildings. These are all mixed, which is fine. Yeah. I'm gonna make this part of the city a little French. Turn off manipulation mode. And probably gonna do a time lapse, so see you guys in a few. Alright, welcome back. So this is the new area. So remember what we had before, and this is it. I like it. I think I'm gonna keep this parking garage here, but I've been meaning to demolish this building from like episode 3. So I know there's a better replacement, and the one I'm leaning to, nope, not that one. Nope. This one. So this one fits perfectly here. The only thing is I would probably have to get rid of that road, which is no problem. Maybe even that one too. Let's see if we could move this over just a bit. No, because let's fix it. Those trees are directly in the road and we don't want that. Okay. So I think we could probably place a signature building or two, maybe here. I don't know. We're gonna keep that. We're just gonna leave that open. But in the meantime, we are gonna continue with our expansion of the city. Bring that back a little bit so we can smooth it better. Alright, so now we're encroaching upon the industrial areas, and it's probably gonna have to be kicked out of the city, which is no problem. This part dips a little bit, but I'm not gonna pay attention to that. Alright, now we're gonna build another block. We're gonna plot buildings. Maybe we could do the European thingy. Yeah, the EU style buildings, just to get some diversity. Do they have commercial too? They do have commercial. It's not enough though. It's definitely not enough. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Some small little building like that one right there. Alright, cool. Let's see. How does this look? I feel like you gotta actually, this would be a good building to place at the back around here. Then surround it with I don't know if I like that. We're gonna keep it for now. Actually, place that one right there. Oh, the Café de Paris. Yeah, we have to bring the Café de Paris back. Let's see. There? No. This probably goes in the center of the place. Let me see how it looks up on there. Let's just move it. Let's just move it with. Let's move it with move it. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. And then we're gonna place a pattern this one in. Just a little pattern to fix up the area, and then I need one thingy. Where did I put it? I don't even remember. Where is it? Oh, here. Actually, I didn't even do it. Okay. Damn, now it's about to take me forever to find it. I don't even want to look for it because I forgot what it's called. Oh my god. I found it. Very good. Okay, so the parasol. Can I favorite it? I'm gonna remember where it is. Let's use this one. There we go. I am going to change the colors because this is hideous. So I'm going to copy, paste. Actually, I like the blue. So maybe we can get some blue. Let's do the white. And then one red one. That's cool, that's fine. So that's just a little decorated area. I think I deleted the tram stop. No, it's still there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's finish our residential area. So we still have high demand. We're gonna put that one over there. So hopefully by the time I'm done doing this, actually let's get two of those. Get a right corner. Yeah. And then get the center back. And actually we could transition into the German pack because I mean we primarily have German housing over there, but this is not a German city or a French city. I'm just building a typical, well not typical, but a European inspired city. We get, I need the big ones. That's not big. Right, that one works. So get those two there. And then I did see, no, I want the big one. Actually, let's get a right corner. Let's get a, yeah. So one like this. Just gonna push it over. And then get a center. That works for me. And then we're gonna finish it off with some trees. I am gonna place a tree there, even though it's probably not needed. Okay, that looks cool. And I am gonna place some trees. Whoa, what the fuck?
Second Moon Radio with
That's elevation. That's not what I want.
And we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
I don't know if that thing's working, but I am just gonna place some trees on that side. Because as I've said before, one thing about Germany that I've seen is that it's filled with trees, like filled to the brim. It's lush. So as this is an inspiration city for that, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna delete that one. And try my best to mimic that. Alright. Just splatter some trees about. Nothing too crazy. Get some small ones in and about the area. Alright. I did demolish where's the mail? A post box thingy-mabob that was here. So hopefully that satisfies those people. And we actually don't even have a lot around the city, so gonna get one there, one over here. And I don't know the radius of how like far apart you gotta put one, but I'm gonna put one there. That's good. And I do have a post office, right? I do. Okay. I do have a post office. Oh, we have an accident. Oh no. Okay. Police is on the scene. Okay, cool. I think we could. This looks so ugly. I am gonna move this industry out, but not now. But I think we can unpause, and we are gonna see a crazy homelessness and people moving away. But let's get it. Let's see how much that jumps up to. So I just demolished a whole neighborhood and rebuilt it, but that's good. Our homeless, oh here we go, almost 800 people moving out. We do have a high industrial, high density demand, so maybe Let's see if we could satisfy that high density demand by building some right here. I'm gonna pause it just for a second. Doesn't the French have some stuff? Alright, I'm gonna... These are ugly. Ugly. I like this one better. Okay. That actually looks great. Can we get... Do they have corners? No corners? It's low-key crazy. Alright. Maybe we could build some shit. I like it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. Honestly, I like it. We're gonna keep it all because we need it. I am gonna unpause. That should bring that all the way down. I'm just gonna draw a pathway through. And then plant some nice looking trees. Get some smaller trees over here. I mean, I would live here. Look at the view you get. Look at the view. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I'm sorry, guys. That's fine, though. Well, let's finish with some trees and stuff. Let's get one tall tree there. Get one more here. Alright, that's cool. Okay. I actually like this area. Yeah, I do like it. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. And I'm gonna jump into a time lapse and finish this neighborhood that we started. So I will see you guys in a bit. welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse of me, creating my basically UK inspired neighborhood over here. And honestly, I think this looks great. I think this looks good. We're working on a little waterfront. So this is what we have going on over here. And I think with that, we're going to close out the episode. Hopefully, this is like 30 minutes, 35. This one is definitely time-lapse heavy, but it's something needed. But yeah, we worked on 2 big expansion. I think next episode, I'm going to be moving some of this industry out, especially these huge buildings, out of the city and put them somewhere on the map, and then have smaller ones within the city. But yeah, thank you for stopping by once again. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and see you in the next one.